Hello everyone, Miso Kaiba here, coming back with some new cards. Uh, just went, obviously, as you guys can tell, my openings necessarily are not like the newest cards. Just always happy to share my experience of opening new cards. So, today I've got this Jaden Megaton. I paid for this other one back here. I paid like 25 bucks. Okay. So a year later, this one's on clearance. Okay. I paid for this one $10. Now, I tell everybody all the time that I personally believe that Megatons should be $10. Okay, even like the dual power, $10. A box. The structure decks and the starter decks should be $5, and the pack should be like $1 or two for like 10 cards. It literally costs pennies to make each card because they're making them in bulk. Now I get it, they want to make money, but just so everybody knows, like if you stand up and start waiting to get cards and start buying the back bulk instead of purchasing right away, even this will affect when it comes down to regionals and all these other places, and them not being able to rip us off. Because let's be real, like there are so many things wrong with the fact that we're paying an arm and a leg. Well, in Asia, they get this exact same product, and they have a lot of even better cards than we do, and we're paying more now. And we get so many more reprints than other countries, that being the United States and Canada, as well as Mexico. But I also, there's upsides. I love the Megatins. This one's damaged, just like bent on the side, so that's probably why it's clearance, or it just might be the last one. But I love like this Matrix feel. I really do like the Dragon Ball right there. Personally, don't know what character it is. It's like stamp steel, real good quality. But let's get into it. Oh, I also added a nice comfy foam mat um, on my table so that I don't rip anything. So we all know what it is. We get some cards, some different variant arts. This one in particular, it says one secret rare elemental hero nebulous Neros, and 4 ultra rare cards elemental hero solid soldier keeper of dragon magic, Mud Dragon of the Swamp, and Arcanine Extra Joker. It would have been nice if they had a couple different types of cards, but I guess I'll just get these in this pack. I'm not going to open this pack particularly because I already have these cards and I'd rather keep them sealed. So we're going to jump right into these 2018 Megatin Mega Packs. So these are from 2 years ago, but for some reason I don't know what would be the 2019 ones, what the 2019 ones are, because I thought these were the 2019 Megatins, but maybe I'm wrong. The gold sarcophagus, I'm pretty sure came out this year, so I'm gonna have to keep my eye out for the 2019, unless they just completely jumped to 2020. So let's go ahead and check that out. Check these out. See what I can pull. Hopefully, Obviously, hopefully I can pull some amazing dragon cards. I do believe that this is mainly heroes, so I'm hoping to pull some awesome heroes. This is a Boa Babaoon plant effect. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can draw one card, then place one card from your hand on either the top or bottom of your deck. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon any number of Baboon, Boa Baboon from your deck. Attack 1200, defense 1000. Decent for a 3-star dark monster. Nice. Yeah, go ahead and put this down and then just throw them all in there. Nice. I have a bunch of FA cards. So, and then like there's an FA skate shop that's by me. So I'm really happy. FA City Grand Prix. Increase the levels of all FA monsters on the field by 2 during the main phase and battle phase. Your opponent cannot target FA monsters you control with card effects. If this face-up card on the field is destroyed by a card effect, you can add one FA card from your deck to your hand except FA City Grand Prix. You can only use this effect of FA City Grand Prix once per turn. So as it goes for like the FA archetype, this is an amazing card to have for FA. So I'm super pleased. Yeah, there's a bunch of FA cards in these 2000. Oh wow. Look at how bent this Megaton is. Like if you can see it from like the side, I didn't even realize it is super damaged. But good thing there's like this plastic in here because these cards are actually in mint condition. So FA Whip Crosser machine effect gains attack equal to its level times 300. Your opponent must pay 300 life points to activate the effect of a monster whose original level or rank is lower than this card's level. Each time a FA spell or trap card or effect is activated, you can increase this card's level by 1. Nice. So every time you, oh man, this is a really good card too. Whip Crosser, and he's like a dirt biker on like a mix between a Batmobile wheel and and a crotch rocket. By 1, if this card is level 7 or higher, your opponent cannot discard or send cards from their hand to their graveyard to activate a card effect. So the longer this card stays on the field, the better it gets. Attack 0, defense 100, wind type. Goki Headbat, we know what it is. Scramble Egg, one of my favorite cards. So pretty. Happy Easter, everyone. If a monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Sonic Chick from your hand, deck, or graveyard. I don't own any Sonic Chicks, so... oh well. Air Cracking Storm. Equip only to a machine monster. When that attacking monster destroys your opponent's monster by battle, you can activate this effect. It can make a second attack during this battle phase. Your other monsters cannot attack the turn you activate this effect. Okay. Whoa. Got me a super nice. I'm building up an Altergeist deck, so Altergeist Hextia. Fire Spellcaster Link Effect. 2 Altergeist monsters gains attack equal to the original attack of each Altergeist monster it points to. When a spell or trap card or effect is activated, quick effect, you contribute 1 Altergeist monster this card points to, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add 1 Altergeist card from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. Okay, sweet. So we got a super, and we got a secret rare dragonic diagram. Sweet. All true Draco and true King monsters on the field gain 300 attack and defense. The first time each tribute summoned true Draco or the true King monster would be destroyed by battle each turn. It is not destroyed. Once per turn, you can destroy one other card you control or in your hand hand. If you do, add one True Daiko or True King card from your deck to your hand. Cool. I think I have a True Draco card. I don't know if I have any True King cards, but nice. And then a Ultra Arrival Rivals. Okay. During the battle phase, immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon one monster. You can only activate one Arrival Rivals per turn. Awesome. Simple. Trickstar, Narcissus. Narcissus. Oh, nice. Nice. Another card I don't have, so let's make sure we get this. Kuro, Obi, Karate Spirit. Nice. Warrior Pendulum Spirit. As an effect, pendulum effect is if a monster or monsters is pendulum summon, return this card from the pendulum zone to the hand. When this card is normal summon, you can send to the graveyard all spells, traps your opponent controls in the same column as the card or cards in the pendulum zones once per turn during the end phase. If this card was normal summon or flipped face up this turn, return this card to the hand. Nice. Attack 2400, defense 1000. And it is a 5-star wind type. Samurai Skull. FA Downforce. Sweet. Getting plenty of FA cards. Target one FA monster you control. Increase its level by 2 until the end of this turn during your main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard. You can banish this card from the graveyard. Then target one FA monster you control. Increase its level by 2 until the end of this turn. You can only use each effect of FA Downforce once per turn. Sweet. FA Hang On Mech. Sweet, I got that one. Breakaway. During your opponent's battle phase, send one spell from your hand to the graveyard. End the battle phase. Then face up. Monsters currently on the field have their effects negated until the end of this turn. Sweet. So this pretty much just ends, shuts them down. Nice. Column switch. You know what it is. Target one monster in your main monster zone. Move that target to another of your main monster zones. It's great for Pendulum and Link monsters. Get a grip. It would be great if I could just, get a grip. Maybe try a different hand. No. I'm not going to try a different hand. Ripped anyways, whatever. So here we go. Go, Ostri and Dexia. World Legacy Heart. Link Restart. When a spell or trap card or monster effect is activated that would inflict battle damage to you, negate the activation, and if you do, special summon one Link monster from your graveyard. Awesome. Set rotation, Mermill, Bit Trooper, and we got, oh, damn. Oh, this is a Crackling Dragon. This is a very nice card. Cool. Cracking Dragon. Machine effect cannot be destroyed by battle with a monster with equal or lower level. When your opponent normal or special summons exactly one monster and no other monsters are summoned while this monster is on the field, you can make that monster lose attack equal to its level times 200 until the end of this turn, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack lost by this effect. This is one of the best cards. I'm so glad I got this off of clearance, and I just what? No way. Secret Pendulum Paradox. Add 2 face-up pendulum monsters with the same pendulum scale, but different names, from your extra deck to your hand. You can only activate one pendulum paradox per turn. This is such, oh my goodness. I'm still so hyped up over that, over the Crackling Dragon. So, and then I got a super Selvagant driver. Obviously, can't really. And then I got a rare Goki Suprex. Still not the guy on the cover. I don't know who that is, but hopefully I get it. When this card is normal summon, you can special summon one Goki monster from your hand. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add one Goki card from your deck to your hand except Goki Super X. Okay, I'm going to call him Super X. Even though it's like Super X. Super X? I don't know. Goki Super X? I don't know. You can only use this effect of Goki Super X once per turn. 1800 attack, defense 0. Samurai Skull, Altergeist, Wicked, um, Kalama, Sabalak, whatever. Lockout. Okay, got some more. Cyberus effect. When an opponent's monster declares a direct attack, you can special summon this card from your hand in attack position, and if you do, it cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. What? Okay, you can special summon this card from your hand in attack position, and if you do, it cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay, sweet. When an effect of a monster your opponent controls is activated that targets one Cyberus monster you control and no other cards, quick effect, you can negate the effects of both that Cyberus monster you control and that opponent's monster until the end of this turn. Okay. Lockout, guard, nah. Ooh. Oh my. Jesus, thank you. Oh my god, this is a beautiful card. Yeah, I feel like I'm looking at like, the back of a deck of cards, but there's so much going on in this picture. It is so beautiful. Ruin, Queen of Oblivion. Fairy, ritual effect. You can ritual summon this card with End of the World. When this attacking card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can activate this effect. This card can make a second attack in a row. Attack 2300, defense 2000. By the way, these are all first edition cards. Just pointing it out. So the Crackling Dragon, first edition. Ruin, the Queen of Oblivion, first edition. I do not have End of the World though. So I don't know. Let's hopefully we pull it because this card. Nope. Pantheon shot at the end of the battle phase. It becomes the end phase of this turn. Okay. Let's hope we get that End of the World ritual card, because that would actually be awesome. Personally, that's really what I hope I get now. I don't even care about the dude on the cover. And I think actually the dude on the cover, actually my bad, is the elemental hero Nebula Neos. My bad, guys. I was just spacing out. I'm like, what? I just like the tin so much. And then we got a Grappler Angler. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent by a direct attack, you can target one monster in your graveyard, special summon it in defense position. Sweet. So if I inflict battle damage, nice. World Legacy Clash. Banish one face-up monster you control until the end phase. Then target one face-up monster your opponent controls. That target loses attack and defense equal to the attack and defense of that banished monster. One of the best World Legacy cards, I feel like. Oops. Target one card you control. Destroy it. Yep, just in case you make an oopsie. Oops, oops, oops. Launcher Commander. Nice. Cyberus effect. All your Cyberus monsters you control gain 300 attack and defense. Once per turn, you contribute one Cyberus monster. Then target one face-up monster your opponent controls and destroy it. Attack 1700, defense 1200, 4-star Earth. Great Cyberus monster. Fire Prison. Sorry, guys. That was a little bit. All dragon monsters on the field gain 300 defense. If any link monsters are on the field, neither player can link summon a link monster with a lower link rating than the highest link rating on the field. Monsters cannot attack except linked monsters. Apply the following effects while 2 or more Cyberse linked monsters are on the field. Negate the activated effects of Cyberse monsters. Cyberse monsters cannot attack, cannot be targeted for attacks, and cannot be targeted by card effects. So it's kind of good for Cyberse monsters, kind of bad for Cyberse monster, and good for dragons. You know, there's a lot going on in this card. So, and it's a field spell. So, FA Auto Navigator Machine Tuner effect. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can target one FA monster you control whose current level is higher than its original level. Special summon this card, and if you do, reduce that target's level by the difference between its current and original level, and if you do, this card's level becomes equal to the amount reduced. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one FA spell field from your deck to your hand. You can only use each effective FA Auto Navigator once per turn. Attack 0, defense 0. It's pretty much it's a good card, but it's pretty much just playing on levels. So 1 level, wind, very awesome artwork, not gonna lie. What? Overtext Quotalos. Such a crazy dark. Oh, it's a dinosaur. Sweet. This is going to be awesome for my dinosaur deck. Awesome. Dinosaur. It has such a long effect, but I'm going to read it. Cannot be normal summon such that must be special summon from your hand by shuffling 5 of your banished dinosaur monsters into the main deck. Okay, sweet. That's good. From your hand. Nice. Okay, once per turn, when your opponent activates a spell or trap card, quick effect, you can destroy one monster, dinosaur monster in your hand or face up on the field. And if you do, negate the activation. And if you do that, destroy that card. If this card is sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can add 1 evolution pill spell from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect of Overtext Quotalos. Such a cool card, not even gonna lie. It is actually really cool to look at. Very shiny, very beautiful card. Awesome, awesome. So glad I got it. Oh, my bad. Oh, dang. Niggerusu, the World Chalice Warrior. This is cool. Niggerusu, the World Chalice Warrior. Warrior link effect, 2+ link monsters. If this card is link summoned, and draw cards equal to the number of World Chalice monsters this card points to. You can only use this effect of Niggerusu, the World Chalice Warrior. Once per turn, you can send 1 card from each player's field to the graveyards. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 World Chalice monster from your hand. It's a decent one. I really like the drawing on here. It really is really cool. Attack 2500, link 3. Okay, Earth. I thought it was only 2. I didn't see the one up top. Awesome. So yeah. Secret rare. Nice. And then Trickstar Holly Angel. I've been waiting to get my hands on a Holly Angel. Oh. Fairy link effect, 2 Trickstar monsters. Just so you know, angels aren't fairies. Just so you know. Angels are angels. Fairy link effect, 2 Trickstar monsters. Each time a Trickstar monster is normal or special summoned to a zone, this card points to inflict 200 damage to your opponent. Nice. So I'm going to be able to inflict 400 damage to my opponent if I'm lucky enough to do that. Trickstar monsters, this card points to, cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. If your opponent takes damage by a Trickstar monster's effect, this card gains attack equal to the damage they took until the end of this turn. What? Nice. Awesome. Attack 2000, link 2, light monster. And the last rare we got in this last pack is World Legacy World Chalice. This is one of the nicer World Legacy cards that you can get because of the effect. I get it. It looks crazy because it's got 0 attack and 0 defense, but it's just like the FA Navigator. There's no attack and defense, but the effect of this card is definitely worth it, okay? If a monster or monster is a special summon from the extra deck, except during the damage step, you can tribute this card. Send that monster or monsters to the graveyard. You can only use each of the following effects of World Legacy, World Chalice once per turn. If this face-up, normal summoned, or set card leaves the field, you can special summon 2 World Chalice monsters from your deck, except World Legacy, World Chalice. During your main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard and add 1 World Legacy card from your deck to your hand. So basically, you're just dredging or, just getting awesome cards. Whatever you want, 3 of them. Remote Rebirth. Oh, shit. Look at all of the lightning, the spell ring, the spell bonds. Target 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard. Special summon it in an opponent's main monster zone your link monster points to. So that'll be beneficial for my link monsters. Meek Knight Orange Sunset. Oh, I am so glad I got this because I don't have an Orange Sunset Meek Knight. I've got a purple secret rare one. I got red ones, I believe. I have a bunch of green ones, but I don't have the blue one. I don't have, there's so many of these ones. So there's like 5 of them. And look at that defense, 3,000. This is a really good card. Psychic effect. If 2 or more cards are in the same column, you can special summon this card from your hand in that column. What? Cards are in the same column. You can special summon this card from your hand in that column. Nice spell. Or a monster or a link or whatever. You can only special summon Midnight Orange Sunset once per turn this way. If the opponent's card in this card's column is destroyed by battle or leaves the field, you can special summon 1 Meek Knight monster from your hand. Attack 800, defense 3000 as I discussed. As for this, anybody know what's up with this once per turn this way? If I have multiple Meek Knight Orange Sunsets, does that mean that I only can special summon 1 of them that way? Or I can special summon 3 of them that way, but all 3 of them I only can special summon it that way once per turn. So I don't know. Let me know. Meek Knight Orange Sunset. Definitely a keeper. Diadance. Choose one opponent's unused main monster zone. If your opponent would normal or special summon a monster to their main monster zone and the chosen zone can be used, they must use that zone. They cannot summon multiple monsters to the main monster zones while this effect is applied. This effect applies until the zone is occupied or becomes unusable. You can only apply the effect of Diadance once per duel. So I guess this is good in some occasions. I don't know. Not really something I would play with. Digital Bug, Ladybug. Yeah, LED bug, ladybug, insect. You know what it is. It's so cute. um Onikuji, Onikuji, false. Yeah, it's probably wrong. Does it say blessing, curse? Great blessing. A great blessing. Look at that, great blessing. Once per turn, during your standby phase, your opponent declares 1 card type monster, spell, or trap. Activate the top card of your deck. If it is that type of card, your opponent draws 1 card. Otherwise, discard 1 random card from their hand. Place the activated card on the bottom of your deck. Oh, wow. I really like this. This is like, just like a gamble right there. So, sweet. Cyberus Beacon. If you took damage by battle or an opponent's card effect this turn, add 1 level 4 or lower Cyberus monster from your deck to your hand. You can only activate 1 Cyberus Beacon per turn. Sweet. So I know that back here there's like going to be... Okay, so it was the Trick Star. That was the rare. So as for all of these awesome cards that I was able to pull today, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the much better cards that I was able to pull. So out of the ones that takes time, obviously I have a few of these, so this one really wasn't the best pull. And then there's like a defect right here. I don't know if that's like, it's just like straight white. It's not even like something on it. It is definitely a misprint with a dot. So anybody looking for that, let me know. And then we got this pendulum paradox. Just to recap. I appreciate it. And then this crackling dragon, I am in awe that I was able to pull. This is so beautiful. I'm so happy that I got it. Oh my god. Arrivals, Dragonotic Diagram, Altergeist, Hextia, Trickstar Holly Angel, Nigarusu, the World Chalice Warrior, also a very cool card. And then Overtex Quatellus. So out of these, obviously, I'm so hyped for the Cracking Dragon. These three I'm super hyped about right here. Obviously, Trickstar Holly, Overqualt, Cracking Dragon. I really wasn't really impressed by any of the secrets that I pulled today, but these were amazing to pull. Obviously, the World Chalice was great. The World Legacy World Chalice was awesome. And then for a few of the commons that I was really happy to pull. Yeah.